Hey, how's it going, guys? I hope you're having an awesome day today. We are looking at the charts today. We have a lot of movement going on, especially the past couple of days. We lost uptrending support, came back down, revisited a critical level of resistance, used it as support, and skyrocketed right back to where we were at. So now we're retesting a really critical level of resistance again. We're going to try to hopefully Bitcoin gets inside that range, and we can see Bitcoin getting to $32,000 next. But yeah, guys, I'm going to dive into the charts and show you what I see on my side, what I'm preparing for, so you guys can be aware and we can tackle it together. All right, cool. See you in the charts. All right, so let's first go into the DXY. So this should be the first thing you look at before you start your trades. All right, so we lost the range with the DXY. We got out of this range that we were maintaining as support here, 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 and here. And I said if we got out of this support range, we lost this little local support level right here, that we would start coming back down to around 101.29. And we're starting to revisit that. However, the one thing you'd want to track while you're doing your trades is just make sure you're watching this downtrending level of resistance right here, because when this is broken, we may actually come back and revisit this range again, which will likely act as resistance at first, like it did right here. But if we get back inside, we might double bottom, okay? And for those of you who are not aware, a double bottom is a reversal formation that usually comes in after a downtrend. And if we go measure the neckline to the support, if it comes back down here, this is the measurable target that we would get. And we just place it on top of the neckline, and we're actually having the exact same target of the inverse head and shoulders that we were worried about potentially occurring as well. So this is just one thing you got to be mindful of. If we break this downtrending level of resistance, this could be the next thing that happens next, okay? So that's the DXY. On the daily chart, let's go over to the S&P, because now we're starting to see some exciting stuff happen there too. So the S&P 500 currently is in a descending broadening wedge. So let me draw that out really quick on my chart. So this is the downtrending resistance, and this is the downtrending support. Although they are bearish while they're active, they actually tend to be more bullish because they are more likely to break to the upside. Okay, so we got the support level here. And the technical target for the descending broadening wedge is the top of the formation. So up here at 4,166, I got Bitcoin on the brain. This is the target right about here, okay? So if we break this to the upside, that's what we got to prepare for next. So if any one of you that may be trading this asset, I would be mindful of this downtrending resistance and this downtrending support, because it could have a bullish effect. And it's kind of acting like the confirmation formation. And if you're not sure what that is, it's basically a formation that occurs after a breakout to help dictate whether or not it's going to be a fake out or it's going to continue up towards its actual macro target. So we have this descending broadening wedge coming out from a descending broadening wedge. So it's kind of like a deja vu, right? So that's what I'm looking at for the S&P 500. So if any of you are trying to accumulate and you want to know the best time to buy and sell, this is a formation that you should be watching. All right, cool. So that's the S&P 500. Let's go to our favorite asset, Bitcoin. So Bitcoin just lost this uptrending support channel right here. Okay, let's go over to my other chart really quick. Yeah, so this is the daily time frame. Let's go down and break it down in the hourly. All right, so we're doing this little micro trade. We pumped to the upside, and then we hit this strong VRVP interest level, and we dropped, and then we revisited this uptrending level of support that was previously resistance. Okay, so this basically weighed us down for a while, and we broke out of it, and we hit it, and we just immediately got bought up from passive traders, and now we're basically revisiting that same level of resistance again already. And now we had a really fast move here, so we're starting to cool down, but this cool down could end up creating a bullish effect. As people take profits, we'll have a reset in the RSI, and we may be able to have enough momentum to create maybe an inverse head and shoulders to get us up inside that range we've been trying to get in for let me take a look here. The past 5 days, 6 days, which isn't very long in my opinion, especially of how significant this resistance level is. So that's what I'm banking on right now. If we get a daily candle close above 29,000, we could see Bitcoin get inside this range right here that we've been banking on for a while. If it gets inside this range, let me just zoom out on the daily time frame. This is where we consolidated for a while, trying to get back above this support level, and it became resistance and brought us back down to a stronger bear market rally. What we're going to wait for is just a daily candle close up here, and then we could easily see Bitcoin hit 32,000 very quickly. And from here, I believe we're going to likely have a strong correction from 32,000 back down to around 29,000. And this is where we're going to consolidate, similar to what we did over here, because this level of resistance is where I believe it's like close to 90% of people are like in this box right here. 80% of people are in a break-even state. So a lot of people are going to be leaving the market, and a lot of people are going to be entering the market from all the FOMO. And this is also, this range right here is like the combat range in order for us to get above this level of resistance that once was extremely strong support. This is where MicroStrategy has their average. A lot of institutional investors have their average around this area. So that's something you should be mindful of. And we have not yet hit the technical target yet, guys, for this macro formation that we just broke out of, this falling wedge, right? You got to remember that this technical target is the top of the formation, up here around 69,000. But a conservative target for me, I'm looking at 48,000, where this level of resistance is. And if you were to retrace the Fibonacci retracement, you'd actually see that the golden pocket is also in confluence with this level of resistance too. And that's typically where we see a strong correction. And like we did with the previous cycle. I've gone over it quite often on this channel, but that's what my main target is. But this is the next milestone. This is probably the most important milestone in order for us to hit that macro target. But that's what I'm looking for, guys. I'm waiting for that daily candle close up here so we can get that bullish response and have a really good trading range, because with the amount of volume that's going to come into this range, we're going to be able to find really good trades. But yeah, guys, that's everything I got for you right now. If you have any questions about this, of course, you can reach out to me in the Discord at any time. I'll do my best to help you out. Or you can comment down below if you haven't found the Discord yet, but there's the link for the Discord. It's also down there too. But yeah, guys, have yourself an amazing day. Be safe at trading, and remember to practice your risk management. Have an awesome day. Thank you.